complete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
93.
Carr to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Check it back. Check 99. Check 99.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Under 10. 734.
They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Raiders.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
734. 53. Check 53.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
It's our kid.
Kill. Greystone, travel.
SOS.
Run, Raider 1.
Safe. Check.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We own it. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Alert flare. Sponge. No. Check safety. Check.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Again, Peterson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Mike 50. Give these traps. Let's go.
Exit.
Mike 50. You can't block me.
Smith now on 3rd and 2. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. First down, here's the run with Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. It's caught by Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he stopped immediately there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
I got you.
No gain on the play. Alpha. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw is Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Smith, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. He's back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. But now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 10 yards out, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Carr to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. The open man here, Renfro. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
61, matchbox lights. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Kill, kill, kill. Move it down. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Shift, shift. X3, 218, chopper.
To throw his Carr. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Back to throw, Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No, no, no. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 734.
Carr going to throw here. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, this from 46. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.